Ask a man what sort of computer he drives. If it's a Mac, he'll tell you. If it's not, why embarrass him? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be debating a time-honored question. Which is better, Windows or Mac? In order to clarify this debate, my opponent and I have agreed on the resolution that factory-installed Windows or PC computers are superior to factory-installed Apple computers. Mac computers. As you see, keyword here is superior. Superior is defined by the Oxford American Dictionary as higher quality or higher grade. Thus, Mr. Shu has the burden of proof to show you that Windows is of higher quality. My opponent may try to evaluate superior as being more popular, but think on this. I agree that Windows computers manufactured by companies such as IBM, AMD, and millions of others are by far more widely used. On the other hand, note that cockroaches are far more numerous than humans and that numbers alone do not denote a superior life form. It means it's cheaper quality and can reproduce faster. To begin, the first issue I'd like to address is performance. The purpose of a computer is to accomplish tasks that a human mind cannot perform as efficiently or quickly. So a superior computer would surely have better performance. Well, I like to throw at you some statistics. Laptop Magazine recently published an article evaluating the performance of Windows 7 versus Mac OS X Snow Leopard, which by the way is the old operating system before OS X line. Using Geekbench, an application that measures CPU and RAM performance, the MacBook Pro notched a score of 3,500, and the Dell PC had 2,500, so a good 1,000 behind. In addition, the Mac copied a 5 GB folder of mixed media at a swift rate of 21 megabits per second. The Dell had a decent rate of 17.8 megabits per second. Also, if one is rating a computer's quality, battery life is definitely crucial, especially for laptops on the go. The MacBook lasted 6 hours and 13 minutes on the laptop battery test, and while the Studio XPS 13's 6-cell battery lasted 3 hours. That's 2 hours shorter. 3 hours 57 minutes, 2 hours shorter. To make a better computer, only quality components and materials will do. That's why even Mac contains storage, technology, memory, a graphics processor, even a power supply specifically chosen to give the best performance possible. My opponent mentioned how these are unnecessary and not good for the everyday casual computer user, but we're debating superior quality, guys. So we're not debating what is cheaper or more easy for the computer ignorant person to use. Plus, it's built on a time-tested Unix foundation, which provides unparalleled stability. In addition, another way to determine superiority is reliability. A superior computer is one that a user can trust to perform well at all the time. A major part of this debate will be computer viruses. A common Macintosh point was always that virus immunity for Macs. As my opponent will repeatedly tell you, Macs are not virus-free. However, they are less virus-prone for 2 reasons. First, Macs occupy 9% of the market share, as my opponent confirmed. Due to its price, many prefer the cheaper Windows computers. Thus, the computer-ignorant world is more prevalent on Windows, so it is obvious which operating system a hacker prefers. As Charlie Miller, a security researcher, stated in a September interview with Wired.com, if you're a bad guy and you're doing this to make money, you don't want to spend 90% of your time on Windows and 10% of your time on Mac. You're going to want to spend 100% of your time on Windows. Numbers also show the difference. According to Tom's Hardware, in 2008 there were 1.5 million different pieces of malware targeting Windows machines. Mac had less than 200 pieces. Nevertheless, there may be this obscure chance that a malware is targeting a Mac. Luckily, Mac users have a superior security system. For example, it thwarts hackers using sandboxing and restricts what actions programs can perform on a Mac, what files they can access using Unix, and what they can launch. There's also tons of built-in security systems such as Firewall 2, library randomization, execute disable, the list goes on. OS X makes it easier to stay safe online and provides password assistant and built-in encryption technology to protect your private information. Safari also uses anti-phishing technology to protect you from fraudulent websites. Most importantly, Apple responds quickly to security threats that come up, providing automatic updates. Lastly, a component that should not be left out when debating this topic is style. Check out the start of these two computers.
a window.
Yeah.
Cool.
Chrome.
So this is the startup of Windows 7.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Dude, he's got less time than
Yo, so cool.
That sounds
so
Yo.
cool.
Okay, and here is a startup of a Mac.
I'm starting as it.
Good one.
Ooh.
Okay, you guys.
It takes so much longer.
It's rapping.
That's so cool.
Can you say it's faster startup? They're supposed to
You know, that's not what you have.
Jeremy, I'm gonna go
That's
check
just the
that.
first startup. So unlike a PC, a Mac comes with everything you need for your daily lifestyle. Did you include that? Okay, including iChat, iTunes, iPhoto, iMovie. These are all factory installed on the Mac. What do you have factory installed on the Windows? Come on. Plus, it comes with App Store for downloading new apps without opening a web browser. And it has built-in features like a multi-touch trackpad, which, by the way, is pretty awesome to use. Apple combines style with productivity. Take the MacBook Air, for example. The result is a notebook that is thin and light, made of solid block of aluminum, and looks polished and refined while feeling strong and durable. So why do you ask? Is it more expensive? Because it's made of a more durable quality. In conclusion, Mac outperforms Windows in every aspect. My opponent will argue how Windows is cheaper or more popular. However, notice that both of these are not under his definition of superior, which is of higher quality. Obviously, higher quality comes with a price, but that does not denote that Macs are worse. In the end, I don't want you to be embarrassed when someone asks you what computer you drive. So,